it.
That's it, so we gotta go. We gotta go.
All right, teams, investigations are over.
Do you have a recorder? The black one?
No. How did you lose the recorder?
I set it down in there.
Gary said you had it in your hand.
I know.
So we're...
But I think I set it down somewhere.
Paranormal challenge first. We lost some equipment.
Now that both investigations are officially completed, teams must lock up all of their materials and evacuate the premises until morning.
I think the fact that there's a missing digital voice recorder right now is kind of bothering all of us.
We had a lot of personal experiences. Hopefully we captured a lot of that on our equipment. We'll just have to wait and see.
The teams return the next morning to review their evidence. They'll present the 4 most compelling pieces captured during the competition, 2 audio and 2 visual.
We're very picky about what we claim as evidence. We truly believe that we've put it through the test.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but I feel like we rose to the task, and I'm really confident in our skills.
It's judgment time. Judges, are you ready to let the teams know how they did?
Definitely.
Let's bring in the teams. This is Debbie Constantino, world-renowned EVP specialist and investigator, and her lovely husband, Mark Constantino. And as always, my chief judge, Dave Schrader. Erie Paranormal, before you present the judges and myself your evidence, there's 3 categories that you've been judged on. The first one is history. How well did they do on history, Mark?
For me, it was absolutely the best part of your investigation. Every location you hit, you touched on the history of it, and it was very, very, very impressive.
Teamwork. Mark, how'd they do?
I had some problems with your teamwork. When it all started out, I was really shocked that it seemed like you didn't have a game plan.
Third category is technology.
It was just unforgivable to me that you guys had loss of equipment, and then you guys had places set up equipment, and you forgot to push record on your audio recorder at one point. That was very disheartening as a judge to watch that go down.
Evidence.
The first piece of audio that we're going to show you is when Ben was in the attic with the POV by himself. You're going to hear a voice, and then about 10 to 20 seconds later, you'll hear Ben talk. The voices that you hear are going to be completely different.
Billy, can you bring up and play their first audio piece of evidence?
Let's go. You guys make some noise over in this back corner now?
That's not Ben.
That's not my voice.
What's not voice?
That's the first
Let's
one's
go.
not my voice.
Let's go is not
That's
you?
not me.
That is not him.
Let me
The
hear.
voice is completely different.
Let's go. Let's go.
Darcy, do you have a second piece of audio evidence?
We do. We actually captured the second piece of audio in the toilet room
Were you able to make out what it says?
immediately. It's kind of embarrassing.
Play it, Billy.
Oh, sorry.
I'm hearing a male and a female. I'm hearing a male in the beginning, and then I hear a female in the middle, and then I hear a male again at the end.
It's a compelling EVP, definitely a lot of tone. Do you have visual evidence?
We do.
What are we seeing here? Can you please point?
The orb up in the left-hand corner.
Okay.
You'll see that the orb to the right over there is a dust particle. This is misshapen.
Your second piece of visual evidence, what are we looking at?
This is on the second floor. You'll see something come out of one cell, linger around for a second, and then go into another.
It does look like it's something legitimate. Very impressive.
That's what caught our eye.
On the other hand, I have to totally disagree. You've got a light source at the end of the hall. You can see that light, and I think that you're getting a refraction from that light.
Erie Paranormal, thank you 3 very much. Steeltown Paranormal, please step up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Go.
We watched the video, and we made a shocking discovery.
Erie Paranormal has delivered their evidence to the judges.
Let's Go is not you.
That's not me.
That is not him.
Now it's Steeltown Paranormal's turn to show their evidence.
How did they do using their history?
I did like your use of history throughout the building. You guys managed to hit all of the hot spots.
How do they do in teamwork?
As far as the teamwork, Melanie, you're the leader. I think you stayed in control. I think you all worked really well together. It's obvious you know each other and have been doing it for a while.
How do they do in technology?
I thought it was freaking awesome how when the key moved, you heard the key, tried to reenact it.
Let's see if this is what it was.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Cheers. I thought that was great.
Chris, you got 2 clips of audio evidence that you can present to us.
Yes, we do.
Set up the first one.
First audio clip we actually caught in the West Cell block. And it seems that both of our audio clips actually were targeted toward our female investigators.
Not a surprise. Let's listen.
Why don't you come on in this cell with me? You hear that?
So you heard it.
Yeah, we actually heard that, yes.
You heard this?
Yes.
Ooh, man. I wouldn't want to be sung that going to bed, you know?
I just really like that you mimic it almost exactly how it sounded.
Chris, do you have a second piece of audio evidence?
Yes, we do.
What is it?
The second piece of audio evidence actually targets Melanie. And what we believe it says is gang rape. Then a few seconds later it says this girl. And then you're going to hear Melanie react as if, you know, she feels somebody touch her.
Play it, Bill. Play it.
There's a woman, a lady coming into your house.
This is your wife. Does this bother you, knowing that spirits are saying
Oh,
this?
absolutely.
Did you guys capture anything visually?
Yes. There's 2 photos involved here. So you're going to see in this first picture, there's really nothing of interest there. And then in the second picture, we get this kind of a light anomaly that appears just out of nowhere. And the pictures were taken one right after another.
Do you have a second piece of visual evidence?
Yes, we do.
What is it?
You're going to see a shadow. It looks like a person sitting on the bench. Right there.
Did you get shanked?
You can actually, it looks like a person sitting there and kind of like hunching forward. And it looks like something like the head or the shoulder area, something moves forward.
Or did you get shanked?
Steeltown Paranormal, thank you very much. Some very interesting evidence. You may be dismissed at this time. We're going to be deliberating, and we'll call both of you teams back shortly. Thank you very much. In terms of history, teamwork, and technology, to me, they were just split. But that's me, and that's why you guys are here. Let's talk about what team got the best evidence that we just saw from using the history.
History's got to go to Erie Paranormal.
I agree.
And I think that, you know, Steele did a great job, but I think that they're just a little bit lower on the totem pole.
I would have to agree.
Teamwork, obviously the biggest thing that jumps out to me is Erie Paranormal and how provocational they were.
You want to lose your privileges?
You clean up your cell too, shipmate.
As a team, how do you think they did?
I think they were really disorganized.
Let's talk about Steeltown. I think Steeltown did a really good job working as a team. I didn't see any arguments between them. I felt that they were well orchestrated. Teamwork, who wins?
Steeltown.
Dave?
Steeltown.
Mark?
Steeltown.
That brings us to technology, Erie Paranormal.
This is where I think the breakaway is. They lost a recorder. There was no follow-up. That was horrible.
I totally agree with you, Dave. I mean, they lost their recorder. They couldn't use it for the evidence review. Let's jump to Steeltown. Once, I never saw them mishandle equipment. Not once.
No.
And they employed every piece of equipment.
They held it right.
They did the right thing.
This is where the guy hung himself from that pipe there, so we should set that camera up.
Okay.
Now we're getting into the most important category, which actually weigh heavier. Steeltown, the first EVP they presented.
I didn't hear a voice. I heard a... And to me, that doesn't say gang rape, and that's pareidolia.
All right, let's talk about audio for Erie Paranormal. They submitted us with 2 different pieces of audio evidence. Go. What do you think about this? He said that he didn't say it, or that he doesn't remember saying it. What do you think?
To me, it did not sound like him.
You know what I would love to do? I would love to look at that camera pointing right back to his face.
Right.
If he didn't say something, I would have to give that's the best EVP
so
or disembodied
insanely
voice.
clear.
Right.
Go. Teams, you guys were awesome. We really enjoyed watching both of your investigations. Dave, do you want to add anything?
I got to tell you, every time we do this show, it becomes more amazing and amusing to me to watch the teams investigate. This time we had a very clear winner.
With that said, the winner of Paranormal Challenge, Ohio State Reformatory, is Steeltown Paranormal.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations. Erie Paranormal presented an EVP. It said, let's go. Go.
That's not Ben.
That's not my voice.
We watched the video, and we made a shocking discovery.
Let's go.
Oh. He said it.
Go, 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 go.
No, I'm not down and out. I'm completely off. I was always taught if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
We're the champions. Yeah, we're thrilled. I mean, we put a lot of hard work into every investigation we do, and we stay focused, review everything thoroughly, and I think the judges noticed that.
But we didn't just choose Steeltown Paranormal because of what we discovered with Erie Paranormal and the EVP that they presented. When you're caught up in the moment, sometimes you don't always remember the little words you say, but I still strongly believe that they're a strong team, but congratulate Steeltown Paranormal. There it is. Another challenge, a new winning team. Where are we going to end up next? Keep watching.